My first day here, the case I first worked with was the rape of 2 children aged 4 and 9 years old from the same family. We deal with rape every day. Last week, I was working with the case of a 2-year-old girl from our daycare who was raped by her uncle, and the family is defending that uncle. You see, we are always expecting a stranger to do this thing, but in our cases that we deal with, most of our cases, it's the family members, the uncles, the fathers of those children. As we know, when you grow up, you are always told that you shouldn't have sex before marriage. So now here comes someone, not even a stranger, someone from your home, he comes and rapes you. What also happens is that they live maybe in a 2-room shack and there's lots of people. Perpetrators see this child every day of his life naked there. Maybe every time he sees that child, he sees her body, maybe he has a lust for that child, then he ended up raping that child. To some who rapes, for instance, those who are HIV positive, there's this myth: if you rape a virgin child, you will be healed. For instance, like a 2-year-old who was raped by her uncle. Her uncle is HIV positive. Maybe I think he took that myth, saying that he will be healed by raping a 2-year-old. Then he ended up raping this child. But they are protecting those people because they don't want their names to be dragged through in the mud. They don't want to be known as the family who has a child who was raped by the uncle in the house. So they feel ashamed what people will say if they hear that an uncle raped her niece. What they told me on the day that their sister was raped by the other guy is that he got them, all of them drunk, but sent them to the shops, and they came back early and they found this guy raping their sister, and they didn't tell anyone at home because they were scared. And that what they also told me is that guy, after raping their sister, he gave her 5 rand to go and buy sweets. 11 years old. She told her granny, and the granny refused to listen. She told her, if you tell people, I'm going to kill you because you are going to drag my name through the mud. They were also scared of the stigmatization that if you are raped, it means you are nothing now, that she's worthless now. She's not worth of anything. She can sleep with whoever she wants to sleep with. They drink maybe to cover the pain that they are feeling or the fear that they are feeling. Others, they take their lives, they kill themselves. It's like I'm fighting a losing battle with these children. For the little ones, they isolate themselves because there are no other symptoms that you can see to the little ones, because they can't talk and they will cry always, and they don't allow you to touch them. I grew up in an abusive family. My mother was abused by my stepfather. He killed my mother in front of my eyes. That's where this thing began, because I told myself that I'm going to fight for the women's rights and the children's rights. Every time I help someone, it makes me happy and it makes me sleep peacefully. I don't leave a case unresolved. It's my passion.